This is a book report on What is NASA by Sarah Fabiny. What does NASA stand for? If you said that it's the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, you are correct. Listen to this book report to learn more about NASA. For centuries, many people have wanted to go to space. It was like a step closer when Robert Golden launched the first ever liquid-fueled rocket in 1926. It wasn't a very long flight, only 41 feet and 2 seconds, but it was a huge improvement. This was a big deal because now they knew that in the future they could use rockets for many different things. Later, the USSR put Sputnik 1 into orbit. It was a small satellite and only 184 pounds, but it was a big deal in the US. They viewed it as a Russian victory because they were the first to get to space. NASA realized that if they ever wanted to get to space, they would first have to think ahead. They were going to send men to outer space. This was risky. They wanted test pilots to do these very dangerous jobs. They wanted people around 5 feet who were able to stand large amounts of pressure. After a long procedure, the Mercury 7 were the ones chosen to be the first astronaut. They were put through intense training and hard teamwork efforts. But in 1961, the USSR launched the first man into space. Alan Shepard was the one who was chosen to be NASA's first astronaut in space. He was booked for May 5th, 1961. Finally, after a trip to space, he splashed into the Atlantic Ocean and was picked up by a Marine's helicopter. Later, NASA decided that they were going to start the Apollo missions. During Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong was the first to set foot on the moon. In his famous words, he said, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." After a while, NASA invented space shuttles. They considered using them because it goes high into the sky like a rocket and lands softly like a plane. They also hoped they could reuse them. The first space shuttle ever to go into space was the Columbia. It was launched on April 12, 1981. A while later, another space shuttle was going into space. This one was called the Challenger. On January 28, 1986, when it launched, it exploded. Scientists later said that the rubber O-rings on the rocket boosters had unsealed and caused the explosion. Soon, the need for a place for all countries to send people to space was recognized. NASA helped other countries build the ISS, or International Space Station. There, scientists would work, study, and do other interesting things. From time to time, they would even do spacewalks to repair the station itself. NASA, or the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, is a highly effective research company. It has been running over 74 years. Quiz! Who launched the first liquid-fueled rocket? A. Robert Golden, B. Neil Armstrong, C. Buzz Aldrin.
Robert Goland.
If you said Neil Armstrong, you are correct. Wait, no. Okay, yes, you are right. Robert Golden, sorry. Got confused. Which space shuttle exploded? The Columbia, Apollo 11, Pizza, or the Challenger?
The Apollo 11.
If you said the Challenger, you are correct. Thank you for listening.